this afternoon
against West Ham midweek. As for Brighton, it's just the one change from that defeat to Manchester United. Basuma is back from suspension and he replaces Adam Lallana, who drops to the bench. Well, let's get a sense of how both managers are feeling.
Control of the game. They've hit the post 5 times at United. So, yeah, they're in the, very much so still in this game. They're going to be in this game big time.
OK, well, let's see how this one unfolds in the company of Matthew Upson and Jim Proudfoot.
That he can testify. The Seagulls are more than capable of asking some difficult questions. Today, they look to win at Goodison for the very first time. Talking of coming from a different direction, the Brighton players, all the promise and potential, they crave a perceptible return. Their goal-laden start to the season, citing their intention to gate-crash the top 4 party with its virtual monopoly of Big Six invitees. They're yet to put a foot wrong, but will that flawless start continue against opponents fully justified in the belief that their own early season points tally isn't reflective of performance? Not since the 19th century have Everton won their first
park. James Rodriguez. Keane was there, but there was an infringement. Referee's whistle almost went while the ball was in the air.
Yeah.
Today, though, here's Coleman, the captain, and that's 2 saves already that Matt Ryan's had to make. James Rodriguez, it's a bad ball from him. He stays down injured, and the free kick has been given. Adam Webster's got plenty to say.
That's Alzate White.
Sigurdsson dug out a lovely cross towards the back post, and there's Calvert-Lewin again. What an astonishing season he is having. What an astonishing week he's had. And Everton are 1 up. That's his 9th goal this season already.
Oh, Duncan Ferguson-esque at the back post by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That height he got to head this in. Quick free kick. Gylfi Sigurdsson just hanging it up to the far post. Run, launch slightly.
Then Alzate is going towards Dunk, but over matches.
Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? Otherwise, why call him into the squad? I certainly hope he gets his opportunity to play.
Webster won it back well there for Brighton, and then Lamptey bit into a challenge. Referee was okay with that.
Yeah, the challenge looked okay. He won the ball, Lamptey. I think he's got a bit of Richarlison, as you can see. But actually, the challenge was there to be won. Nothing wrong with that.
Bit of pain for Richarlison, who had that ankle. Rodriguez. And there's neither one thing or the other in the end.
Luka didn't
quite work out the back heel from Digne.
I mean, that should be a yellow card, to be honest.
To send a fight ball forward. Connolly's done well to win it and link up with Trossard before Digne catches him. And that's a free kick to
water on its travels. The rain has grown heavier as the game's gone on.
The area is back in from Trossard. The bounce awkward. Pickford can't handle it, and it's turned in for 1-1. And out of nothing, Neil Maupay equalises for Brighton and Hove Albion, and it's a horrible moment for Jordan Pickford again.
Well, it was a sloppy piece of goalkeeping, but I really did think the opportunity for Brighton was gone. It was such a poor contact from Trossard. It's a lovely whipped ball from Lamptey.
Brighton just outnumbering there. May well have succeeded. Equaliser with Ishant after his mistake. Keep his head on here, but in the end, I think that might have cleared 3 goals from Lewis Dunk. Seamus Coleman's done well. He's taking a touch, getting away from March, being brought down, and it's a free wave in blue in that penalty area. And it's whipped in dangerously, and there it is for Yerry Mina. And Everton back ahead on the stroke of half-time.
Well, when you're dealing with a player of 6'7", which Yerry Mina is, you cannot allow him that type of time and movement in the box. Fully enjoying the celebration as well.
Gives Everton a 2-1 lead at half-time.
have bailed him out, so now they should go on. If they score the next one, they win the game.
Personally, I think they've got to get 3.
Yeah.
To win the game, I think they're going to have to. There's a goal in there still for Brighton. You know, they're banked up. They're defending stoutly. But they're different to what we saw with Palace today earlier. They can get out. They're getting
position. With Veltman for Lamptey. Brighton's back for Tom Davis. Calvert-Lewin showing for the ball, trying to spin round Dunk, but out of the second half for Brighton. March can't hit the target. Just a little bit of a shove from Michael Keane. Calvert-Lewin, he won't be in support for him. Calvert-Lewin waiting for the pullback, and here's Rodriglez for 3-1 Everton. Another wonderful Evertonian move, and they're going top of the table, 4 out of 4, and a magnificent 7 to start the season in all competitions for Carlo Ancelotti.
Well, who's going to be able to stop this Everton juggernaut at the moment? They really are in fine form. Just small opportunities like this is a turnover. But the time...
Brighton's first corner, and Lewis Dunk attacks it. Mopé back for March, and Mopé just steers it wide. Digne will take it on. Digne clipping it in. Dunk there before
a shot off.
Ryan was scrambling there. Obi, it's Decore, Calvert-Lewin waiting for the pullback, it's Rodriglez instead, and goal number 4, absolutely inevitable. The bandwagon keeps on rolling on the blue half of Merseyside. Everton 4, Brighton 1.
James Rodriguez is enjoying this back post, isn't he? He's enjoying arriving in that area of the pitch because his teammates are really providing some...
What a good goal! Nothing more than a consolation, but it's a brilliant strike from the Malian. Yves Bissouma beating Pickford from distance, and this one's destined to end 4-2.